into cruise pitch on the prop. That didn't get it. Yeah, got it.
Yep, here it comes.
Yeah. That works.
That does.
So anyway, I'm flying around with Mike. We're just kind of doing a little airplane-like stuff. Yeah, 101 knots over the ground. That's like 110, 115. So if the engine quit, where would you land?
Well, I haven't done my homework for that, but...
Me either, I'm just looking.
Yeah, that stuff down there is really soft.
Yeah.
Still traffic,
there are some fields and shit below us. There's beach. This kind of area past the little town looks like it might be firmer, you know?
Yeah.
But it's going to be bumpy, but even if there's nowhere good to land, there's no excuse to die, you know what I mean? Because you can land on any of that flat ground.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to, might hit a bush or, you know, something like that. Can't do this in a regular glider, can you?
No.
I'm so sold on motor gliders. You know, I'm never going to own another regular glider, I don't think. Well, I probably won't ever own another glider after this, but, you know, it's just, they're so flexible, you know?
Yeah, where can we go to get a tow, you know?
Fairly cool way to look at the countryside.
Yeah, we're hauling, dude.
Yeah, we're doing 99, we're going 100 knots over the ground right now. 100 knots is like 112 miles an hour or something like that. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to fly all the way to Phoenix or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
There. Of course, we'd go up, you know, and get the efficiency of the altitude up around 7,000 to 8,000 feet. Get the true airspeed goes way up, you know. We're down here in the thick air right now, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Brawley traffic, motor glider in for Quebec, 2,000 feet, about 6 miles northwest. We're just going to overfly the airport, take a look. We're going to go to Bombay Beach, shall we? So you know what we could do? After we get back away, we can go into climb mode, kind of climb towards the mountains, because it's like 1:15. If there's any soaring, it's going to be now.
Okay.
You know, go up around Toro Peak or something. And
okay.
You think we ought to just head into the ridge at this end and see if we can get anything?
You can. You want some more altitude before you cross?
What do you think? Good?
I'm thinking more altitude before we cross.
I'm thinking too, yeah.
You're funny.
I am, man. This lake where we're going, it's right, it's like 9 miles across. So if we're in the middle, we're only 4.5 miles from the shore. So how much altitude do we need? Go like 5 miles at 20 to 1. 5 miles at 20 to 1, we need 1,500 feet.
I was going to say it'll be a little bit more than 1,000.
Yeah, so we're in good shape, actually. But that's all right, we're going to climb because we want to get into the...
Now, do you want to change to... Are you in climb? No, you're not. You're in cruise mode still.
Yeah, we're still in cruise mode.
I'm in, though.
Yeah. That's because I've let the nose come up, and I got the power up. So it'll climb.
This is my first time going over the sea.
Yeah, I've never gone over it.
So where's our aiming point?
I don't know, the ridge, the high ridge over there.
Okay.
Yeah, about maybe 10 degrees right. Or anywhere, actually, the low ones, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, we can actually work up that side.
Yeah.
No?
No, we got a south wind.
Look at the bugs that we picked up from flying so low.
Yeah. Yeah, temperature's coming up, because I got the power up. That's full power. I want to keep it around 70 or a little above maybe.
Yeah, I can see the drift. We're like this.
Uh-huh. We'll go over on the lee side and see what, if there's any wave happening. I think I'm going to shut down. So we'll go all the way back to idle. Look at the temp come up there, isn't that weird? And we'll go, it's cool enough already, so we'll just go off. Nice and slow. I'll open the cowl flap a little just while we're going slow, just to flush out any hot air.
So is that an idle or rotating? Okay, that's just, okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Alright. So, we're in glider mode. Alright, so me and Mike are into some wave.
Yellow helicopter southwest departure.
The moment, anyway.
Right traffic terminal. 4 Delta Hotel is on a 7.5.
Turn this shit off again.
Yep.
Buddy, that's wave.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Very smooth. So we're going 40 knots over the ground. That's about 15 knot headwind or something, I think. We'd be truing out at about probably 60 knots. Yeah, that's wave for sure, buddy.
Yeah. I didn't think the winds would be strong enough up here.
Yeah, I forgot to check them.
I had my doubt.
This is where it sets up, right down this freaking canyon.
Okay.
I flew all the way across the Fung Gap one time trying to get, just to verify this is where it was, and I just got drilled, man, and I was going to hit the hill. I had to turn around and come back. But we're in the wave spot.
Yeah, so we'll do this.
Yeah. Let's wave, Bubba.
Good job, dude.
Look at that, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking, what, we got 4.5 knots going through 9. We shut down at 92. But this thing's all right for wave because it's you can fly slow because you never have to turn very sharp.
Right.
You know.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Good job, man. Excellent job, as a matter of fact.
5 knots. Wow, this is cool, huh?
Yeah, man.
Want to fly?
Sure.
All right. Not too much bank, keep it nice and slow, and just kind of try to keep us over this valley. This is Palm Canyon or whatever it is. Heck it, dude, we're going to go through 10 here in a second. A lot of people are down on these motor gliders, this kind, you know, TMGs. They're like, you know, everyone flies it like an airplane. Dig it, man.
Yeah. You turn and go back?
Yeah, we probably moved west a little bit. you might even just go ahead and do a circle, because the wind's not that strong.
But by doing a circle, it'll put right us back into it.
Yeah. Well, this is higher than we were when we shut down at 92, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Who would have thunk it, huh? Keep going around.
Well, we're still on the lift, though.
I know, but you want to keep going around or we'll blow out the back of it.
Okay, I'm just leaving us more time to come into it, though.
I know, but it happens quick.
Okay, okay. Keep going around.
Yep. There you go.
Look at that. Sure enough.
Going around.
Okay. That's right there.
So let's kind of just drift this way for a while and see what happens. Because we're, yeah, not too. There you go. Yeah. Check it, brother. Nice little wave flight. I wasn't expecting this today. In wave, we don't have any oxygen, so we're going to bail. There we go. See where we are? Right along this valley?
Yep. Okay, 14-1, dude. Officially. That was my first full flight in wave right there.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
We gained about 4,000 or 5,000 feet there.
No, or 5. 4 or 5. About 5,400, I think.
We're doing 127 knots over the ground. That's about 145, 150 miles an hour. Isn't that wild? 140 something knots, man. That's like 165 miles an hour, something like that.
That air is still cold. I got the vent closed.
Yeah, mine is too. It'll warm up. It's up to 41 now. We're just about smack over Bermuda dunes. I'm gonna I think I'll do a windmill start when we get a little lower.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna review that engine in flight. Fuel selector valve open, throttle idle, master on, mags on, blah blah. So prop. Okay. Airspeed out fast. In fact, maybe I'll do that now.
Okay.
So the fuel's on. Master, mags, fuel pump, and I think the engine's probably cooled down quite a bit, so we'll go with some choke. And then we'll speed up.
About 80, 85?
Yeah, 85 to 90-ish, like that. There it goes. Choke off. Alternator on, fuel pump off. An airplane again.
Maintain an idle?
Yeah. And I got the cowl flap shut. Let it warm up.
Right.
Temperature 5, okay.
I tell you what, I've learned a lot flying with you. The motor gliders and everything.
Good.
Jacqueline Cochran, Regional Airport.
Automated weather observation 2240 Zulu. Wind 120 at 08. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius. Altimeter 2980. Remarks. Density altitude 1.
So the wind there was southeast at 8, right? We did the fault line tour before, didn't we?
No.
Oh.
Oh, actually we came back this direction from the high desert, but...
Yeah. We'll go ahead and go down to this whatchamacallit, Thousand Palms. Like right in front of us. Just through the pass.
Oh, the canyon, Thousand Palms Canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're just coming down anyway, might as well. You know? And then I'll fly back along the fault line. It's kind of cool looking when you're down low. Yeah, I like this plane. Wish wish it had a little better glide performance, like a true, honest to goodness, like 30, 31, 32. Suddenly it just really becomes a lot easier to go cross country. Yeah, almost every time I've ever had to start the motor, a couple more miles than I hit lift. You know, almost every time.
Yeah.
So it just doesn't quite have the legs, or I'm flying it a little too aggressively, or something, you know. I'm just down here to look at the palm groves. They're bitching the way they go up in these canyons and stuff.
Yeah, you see how the watershed just drops down in there real thick. Some of those areas.
Yeah, but what makes them grow is the fault. The water's coming up from below.
Traffic.
Oh.
Vehicles northbound. Out of 5,000.
That's why it's all right along the fault line. Now that's a cool looking grove right there.
Look at how dark it is down in between those things.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Bermuda Dunes, King Air left downwind, or I'm sorry, King Air's left face for 28 at Bermuda Dunes.
Now look at the backside. Look at this one down in this canyon up here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That's cool looking, isn't it? Want to get another shot of it?
Oh no, I got a good one. Thanks.
Kind of cool the way this one grove here goes up the canyon and everything.
It's like you see a picnic table sitting in amongst them, you know?
Oh, I think there are some.
Romeo, 2.5 mile final for runway 28 Bermuda Dunes.
Oh, you can see where the fire got to those ones.
Yeah.
Some stupid idiot up here or a lightning strike.
Alright, I'm going to put the gear down.
Alright.
So, gas is on, undercarriage is down, 2 greens. Mixer's automatic, pumps on. Pretty big grove down there, too.
Yep.
Okay, gas is on. Undercarriage down, lock 2 greens. Mixture is automatic. Pumps on, props and flat pitch. Speeds fast, actually. And spoilers, already tested them, but test them again. We are good to go. And Dunes traffic, motor glide air for Quebec, side left downwind for 10, full stop Bermuda Dunes.
Was that guy a helicopter?
I don't know.
He said right downwind.
I
So.
don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
And Bermuda Dunes traffic, what is it left or right for runway 10?
Left traffic for 10.
Roger, West Coast 11, I'll be crossing over center field to join left traffic for 10, West Coast 11.
And Dunes traffic, motor glide air for Quebec, left base 10, full stop Dunes. Can't really see the windsock or anything, but
Well, right on top of that water tank, but it's just hanging.
yeah. Alright, gas is on, undercarriage down lock 2 green, mixture's automatic, pumps on, props full flat. We're good, our airspeed's right on.
Bermuda Dunes traffic, West Coast 11, currently over center field to join the downwind left traffic, runway 10, Bermuda Dunes.
Yeah, Yeah, here he is right here.
And Dunes traffic, motor glide air for Quebec, turning final 10, full stop, Dunes.
Yeah, the sock's just hanging, man.
Dude, that